I think it's going to be another lady.
Okay, all right, I'll go for a fella.
Wishful thinking on my part.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon. You're live on BBC Radio Kent with Pat and Erica. Who are
Hello,
you?
how are you?
We're good. What's your name?
My name is Thomas Baldock.
Hello, Thomas. And where
Hello.
have we found you today, Thomas Baldock?
You found me in Chatham.
Okay, are you there because you live there or are you working there, Tom?
I live there.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And what are you doing today? What's the interesting story you can tell us about what you're up to?
Well, I can talk to you about the Medway Youth Council, which this week we hosted our Medway Youth Awards on Tuesday, which we've all been working really hard on for several months to give a really great event to celebrate young people in Medway.
Great.
And what were the qualifications and the categories for the awards?
Yeah, so we have a whole range of categories, from community action, the creative arts, team awards, youth workers of the year, young volunteers. There's so many different categories.
And how did you get involved in this event and with Medway Youth Council, Thomas?
So I got involved about 2 years ago through a friend, and I since then became the chair for the last year, which has been a really incredible experience. I think it's really important young people get a say and get to influence decision makers, so it's the perfect place to get involved.
And how much influence do you actually have?
Great question. I think we've grown significantly in our influence over the last year. So NYC, we have positions on Medway Council's overview and scrutiny committees. So we're in a position to scrutinise councillors and decision makers equally to them, even though we don't get a vote. We still have our voice, which is our motto. And throughout all the different events throughout the year, this year we got over 10,000 young people in Medway voting, which is a 100% increase
Excellent.
from last year.
Yeah.
So we have quite a lot of influence, I think, and it's growing even more.
So is there a way if young people are hearing you now and saying, I didn't know about Medway Youth Council, but I'd like to be involved in this, how can they find out more and how can they get in touch with you to maybe be able to support you and help you?
Absolutely. We always want new members, and they can visit our website, which is just medwayyouthcouncil.co.uk, and find the join page, and it's very simple, and we'd love to welcome them.
Excellent.
What's the council's views on climate change? Because we were speaking with John Warnett about this 10 minutes or so ago. Where do you stand?
So actually, climate change is becoming a huge issue in our youth council. We're debating it a lot at the moment, and it might even be our conference for next year. But a big thing we're working on actually at the moment is single-use plastics. So of course, the environment is much greater than plastics. But at the youth service in Medway, they've now absolutely removed single-use plastics from all of their youth centres, which is fantastic, because obviously plastic is very detrimental to our ocean.
Yeah.
This is amazing. And obviously you now have the power, as the chair for the past year of Medway Youth Council, you have the power to spread that message to the people who are involved with you, I'm guessing.
Absolutely. We're going to continue pushing. I've worked recently with Ruth, who at Medway Council is in charge of all the frontline services, and we're going to be, we attended their climate change conference to work out how going forward we can make sure that all the decisions that are made with the environment in mind so that they can all be sustainable.
You're an inspiration, Thomas. This is brilliant.
I don't know about that, so thank you.
And the council are open to your ideas and your comments, are they?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we've seen all throughout my 2 years anyway. I've certainly never found that I haven't been taken seriously. I think everyone's very keen to listen to us because young people, we are just 25% of the population, but we are 100% of the future. So it makes sense to be listening to us so that the future decisions can be the best.
I love that. That was brilliant. 25%. Say that again. 25% of what, but 100% of the future?
Yeah, 25% of the population, but 100% of the future.
I like that very
Fantastic.
much indeed. You've been really interesting
Brilliant.
to talk to. Can I ask a question, Thomas? How old are you?
So I've just turned 18, so I joined when I was about 16.
You sound so mature, Thomas, old beyond your years. Thank you for speaking to us.
do
Maybe
feel
a
that
good
way.
way.
In a
Maybe
good
you've
way.
been here before. No,
Yeah.
in a good way. Absolutely, it's a compliment.
Yeah.
I wish you every success and good luck with Medway Youth Council.
Thomas, we're going to ask you to pass our phone on to somebody else because it will ring tomorrow from midday until 3. These are the rules.
Phone tracking. The phone must be passed on to someone with a story to tell. The phone must not leave Kent. The phone must not be passed to a relative.
Have you got that, Thomas?
I have got that. Thank you.
Excellent. It's in good hands. Thank you so much for answering our phone tracker phone. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
And that's it. We're nearly out of time.